What's going on, guys? Do you see what I'm holding right now? This is a vintage 2002 Tamiya Terra Crusher, and I am very excited to be able to bring you this episode. We are doing this live outside. You guys can see the NitroGang grapes are coming in. Do you know what that means? That means they will soon be getting some ass kicking. Okay, that's what's gonna go down when they grow in. We're gonna do some spinning roundhouse back kicks. Okay, you ever watch Jean-Claude Van Damme? In real life, Jean-Claude Van Damme practiced fighting with offensive grapes. It happened. Take my word for it. Anyway, guys, do you see what I have right in front of me? Let me just say hello to everyone that is here so far. We got ourselves a crazy 1/8 scale Nitro Tamiya Terra Crusher. Do you know what Terra Crusher means? Anybody want to translate the word Terra Crusher? Terra Crusher is it's an old language derived from Latin, okay? Some people call it Pig Latin, but I just call it sickening. Kidding around. I don't know about Latin. I don't know about Pig Latin. I only know about Nitro, okay? That's all I know about, my dudes, okay? That was just a joke. Okay, Lotus 420 goes Earth Crusher. That is 100% correct, my dude. We got a ground pounder, okay? Do you guys know who makes a ground pounder these days? That's an actual name of a red cat. Ground pounder. I don't think I want it. What I want is a Terra Crusher pounder. Okay, that's what we got. Okay, let me say hello to everyone that is here, my dudes. We got ourselves Terra Curry. He is a big fan of the Tamiya Nitros. In fact, Terra Curry here has the very first Tamiya Nitro ever made. It wasn't this one, guys. Now, in a little while, it's going to get dark. I'm going to go back inside. We're going to tear down the motor. We're going to tear into the radio gear. We're going to tear it down to build it back up. Let me say hello to my friend. We got Dan Y, Tyler Johnson, Lotus 420 is here. We got ourselves 24 Hertz RC. Hey, 24 Hertz RC, bro. Upgrade to a 2.4 gigahertz. You need a 2, and then you need a point over there, okay? You need a 2.4 gigahertz. I'm kidding around, bro. Thank you for being here. We got ourselves Carlo, Monte Cristo. I just saw Alan Patterson a little bit ago. Alan Patterson has had an awesome NitroGang weekend. He was able to acquire, with the help of the ultimate NitroGang consultant, 2 vintage Nitros. I'm very happy to know that people out there are, you know, reaching out to me for some information. I feel like I'm buying the Nitros, you know, and you guys know I like to buy a lot of Nitros, but the problem is the economy. You understand the economy. We had something known as the lockdowns, and now I'm wearing a Spider shirt. You guys want to know where the Spider shirt is from? You see that? We got Spider over here, all right? The economy has taken a downturn. Therefore, I acquired this awesome shirt at Costco. $10. Sick. I never thought Spider would be available at Costco. Sick of it, okay? We got new to Kendo. How you doing, bro? I'm happy to have you here, man. Yeah, so, you know, the other day, yesterday, guys, I went fishing. I was actually gonna never do a live again. I was like in a bad mood the other day. You know, I said, go live your life, forget YouTube, forget this, go have a good freaking life, whatever. But then I got a Nitro. I feel reinvigorated. I put on a blue shirt and we got a Terra Crusher. All right, we got Joseph Watkins. How you doing, bro? Today's topic was actually supposed to be on a Nitro that Joseph Watkins is very familiar with because it was his. It was supposed to be Kyosho, but you know, it's not every day that I am able to get a sickening Tamiya Terra Crusher like this, guys. Now, let me see what you're all saying, and yeah, we're going to have to get real personal with this one, guys, because I know on video right now it might look like it's in really good condition, but you understand it's probably in a pretty not good condition, okay? Because well, it's 2002. You guys remember what kind of cars Hyundai used to make in 2002? Okay, the world's worst Hyundai accent, okay? Drum brakes, just saying, drum brakes, okay? Nothing wrong with drum brakes, you know, it's all right, okay. In a little while, we're gonna go inside, we're gonna tear down this engine, but while it's still bright outside, let's take a quick look. And guys, got a question for you. How much do you think I paid for it? All right. How much do you think I paid for it? Huh? All right. We're gonna play the how much did I pay for a game. So actually, this truck has a lot of firsts. There's a lot of things that this truck did that really was unheard of. Does anybody want to say, okay, Jeremy Stone goes 100, Nutu Kendo goes 150, RC goes 200, Reptilian Research with a very low $50, bro. Come on, you can't get a Terra Crusher for 50 bucks. Come on, bro, come on. You're making me feel like I overpaid right now. Michael Graham goes 175. All right, Dan Davidson goes 125. You guys, you're making me feel like I'm a bad deal maker right here. Dodger Boy over here with the ultimate emoji, you know, 100 to 200, bro. You want to say 0 to a million, maybe? 0 to a million? Okay. I see we got prices all over the board, guys. So let me give you a little detail of this with a better camera here in the back. I appreciate you guys being here. If I didn't give you a shout out, that's only because I'm outside. It's hard for me to like see the computer screen right now, but we're going to look at it. And the goal is to make this thing a driver. This is actually, just so you guys know, as I talk, let me give it to you. All right, that's right. We got Smuggler's Run appreciating the Tim Hortons coffee over here. Yeah, man, there's nothing wrong with a little bit of Tim's over here, you know. Curtis Baker goes $79, bro, come on. For $79, the only thing you can get is like 2 cheeseburgers at McDonald's these days. Come on, you get 2 cheeseburgers at McDonald's. Actually, I just did, and they were terrible. All right, so we got some Tim Hortons coffee over here. You know, it was basically $1 today. Of course, it was cheap. You know, so let's take a look at it. Anybody want to show me what they think is wrong with it so far? Because just from this image alone, I see a lot of damage. All right, Pyro Tony goes 140. Well, guys, are you ready? Are you ready for it? I'm going to tell you how much I paid. First, let me just show you what's going on over here. We got a problem. Okay, we got a problem called we're missing the housing for the electric starter. It's no big deal. The board should still actually work. You know, I would say this is the least of our concerns. To be honest with you, that is the least of our concerns. I will remove the body in a little bit. We'll take a look at it. Hopefully, I will remove the cooling head, and we will see how it is, how it goes. All right. Now, listen, guys. I said, how much did I pay for it? Let me take a sip, and I'll tell you. Okay, so this was $1, right? It was on sale. This was $1. You can get 160 of these for 1 Terra Crusher. That's very, very simple math, guys. What's up, Pyro Tony, bro? How you doing? Cool D32, how you doing, man? He goes, the Terra Crusher arms look like a T-Max. It's similar. We'll look at it, you know, maybe compare a little bit. But you're right. You're on the right track, bro. The track you're on is right, okay? Your train is not going to get derailed like it does in China. Try Reptilian, yeah, I don't, you know, I figured, listen, if I'm gonna get a coffee, bro, I'm not a chick. I'm not gonna drink this coffee for 3 hours a day. You understand? We're gonna take it down right now. All right. Now, check this out. I paid $160. $160. I will tell you, I didn't get any spare parts, nothing else extra, no radio gear. This is how it is. All right, now on the front it says Top Fuel 3000 Premium. I am not sure if that is sold by BP or what fuel brand. Kidding, that must be the Tamiya TG, I don't know, some maybe like their brand of fuel. I don't know if Tamiya ever made a brand of fuel or not. But the wheels look normal, guys. They are pneumatic, as you could tell. I can squeeze really, really good. No foam. Okay, Terra Crusher goes, yes, it's probably Tamiya fuel. I honestly don't remember ever seeing Tamiya fuel, but I'm sure it's happened. Okay. All right, we got Armo vs. Traxxas. How you doing? He goes, yes, more Terra Crusher. I have 4 of them. So this, guys, is my second Tamiya Terra Crusher. Now, the other one I have, it has the classic forward slippage, right? When you accelerate, it slips a lot. There is a fix for it. I just haven't really done it yet, but I know there are members in the NitroGang that have. So right now we're, you know, basically going to go over it as it is right now. So we have factory tires. They're giant. They are giant. We do have dual shocks on each arm. Now this one has a good amount of damage. I don't know if I even should remove the body right now, because like people might turn this channel off, okay? Because it's not very good. Let me maybe show you guys. Anybody want to know a couple of the special secret features? I don't know if I want to call them secret, but you know, any unique features that this thing had for the time. Not secret features, because like, let's face it, it's in the public. Like, what kind of secret could we have? What's up, Frankie Cacciatore, bro? All right, now Lotus 420 goes, how bad could it be? Well, I see a couple things. I'm gonna get to it in a little bit, but let me put down the camera here so we're not doing no shaking, okay? No shaking going on over here. Now let me move the bottom of this truck and I'll show you something over here. Okay, let me get down to business over here. It's a little bit tough to see because it's hidden on the inside. It's hidden on the inside. But look at the beefy drivetrain on this. By the way, we got a crazy powerful mag light. I don't know why. I just thought the mag light would be useful for us today. So here's the trans. It's called the forward. It's called a FRAT, forward reverse automatic transmission. Now here you can't really see it because it's on the other side. This is a 5th scale servo. You know what? We don't need the light. Forget, cancel. Somebody order 66 the light. Cancel the light. The light is canceled. So we're gonna get down to business on what it is. We have the stock pipe. It is a plastic composite tuned pipe. But look at the beefy drivetrain, which is a little bit interesting, guys, because this is only a 0.18. It's a 0.18 engine, guys. That's all it is. People asking me, why am I outside? Oh, why not, you know? All right. It's, yeah, we don't need the lights. Forget the lights, everybody. So, do you want to take a look under the body right now or in a little bit? Now, let me just say once again, thank you guys for joining me here today with the NitroGang Live. People asking me why I'm outside. Honestly, I was just here to water the grapes. I was here to water the grapes and a Nitro showed up. So I don't know how that happens. We got my friend KGM5512 here, man. How are you? I want you guys to go to his channel and learn how to powder coat parts for your RC. Because KGM5512 right here has his own powder coating device. He can powder coat an egg. He can powder coat a wrench. He could throw that wrench at you. Or he can powder coat a giant pipe for a dragster. Whatever you want, he'll powder coat for you, okay? In fact, I learned a lot during that video. I had no idea how powder coating is done. Apparently you spray like a powder and you gotta bake it, then it like melts and then it looks like a hardened kind of material. Pretty interesting design, you know? All right, let's take a look at the Tamiya once again. I just got home with this. I paid for everyone just joining me. I paid $160. Now it appears it will require a ton of work. That hopefully I'll be able to get parts for, guys, okay? Hopefully. All right. So here we go. You want to take a look under the body right now. The first thing I notice is, of course, the body is really cracked over here. It's a crack job. It's probably the worst looking body I think I have ever seen. Okay. Austin Boyd, how are you, man? But the Tamiya Terra Crusher, you really can't kill it. I want you guys to know this was actually my 2nd ever Nitro when I first was introduced into RCs. And at the time I paid, anybody want to take a guess how much this thing cost? Yeah, Blown Bush in Garage, how you doing? Yeah, man, there's nothing wrong with being outside right now. Anybody want to take a guess how much I paid for this when it was brand new, guys? Brand new. 2nd ever Nitro, guys. 2nd ever right here. Austin Boyd goes 200. Well, multiply that times 2. Arm over Strax has got it correct. This was a $400 truck when it came out. It was, I think they retailed for $399, right? So obviously you had sales tax and you needed some other thing. This was 400 bucks when it was new in 2002, guys. Actually, this thing has its own Wikipedia page. Okay, I think just like my coffee, the coffee has its own Wikipedia page too, you know. But let's take the body off real quick. When it gets darker, I will go inside and disassemble the engine. I see people saying that it looks like a fake T-Max. Well, technically, this actually has very, very, very little related to a T-Max, but I guess I could see where you're going with that. Let's take off the shell. So the shell is really bad, right? It's all cracked. But I think with some creative use of, well, repair tactics, it should be okay. Oh, we got Malo 213. How you doing, bro? Happy to see you here. I know Malo 213 is a big fan of the LSTs. All right, so here we go, guys. You're looking at the Terra Crusher. Now, there's a couple bad things here. Anybody want to point out some of the bad things? I could already see. Oh man, I could see a lot of bad things actually. There's many bad things here. Let me put down the camera a little bit. For our stand today, we're going to be using a T-Max wheel. You know, whenever you combine Traxxas parts with you know, other parts, you got yourself a winner. All right. Lotus 420 goes no filter. You are right about the filter, bro, but I'm gonna be honest with you, man. The filter is actually the least of my concern on this one. The filter is something that I'm not even really concerned with right now. The main problem is, so these things have an electric start. Dan Davidson goes primer broken. Yes, the primer is busted. These things had a very nice primer. Man, you guys are clever. I'm happy you know your products over here. But I'll tell you the good thing, guys. You know what the good thing is? The spur gear is not busted. Now, there's a good reason, probably, I think, why the spur gear isn't busted. Anybody want to come up with, okay, Pyro Tony goes radio cover missing. Yes, the radio cover is gone, but you know what? You really don't need the radio cover. The only thing it really does is keep the battery here. Worst case scenario, I'll just, like, you know, tape the battery down. So in order to actually drive it, you don't need the battery cover, right? You have a lot of crazy linkages. We have dual disc brakes. The disc brakes on this thing are pretty sickening. Yeah, Dan, why goes the throttle linkage is 6 miles? So yes, it is very long. Now, the way this thing works, if you guys have never seen a Terra Crusher, this is one of the most unique transmissions ever made. Now, let me get this antenna out of the way. I'm not going to flip this around because it's a little bit tough on the camera work for me. But if imagine you flip this around, it says F-R-A-T, frat, right? So it's, you know, this thing did not apply to AEPI. It didn't apply to a fraternity in college. It's not gonna get hazed because it would kill a T-Max if it got hazed. To be honest, it would beat it. This is the forward reverse automatic transmission. Okay, frat, forward reverse automatic transmission, guys. Carlo wants to know, is it compressioning? Well, Carlo, bro, unfortunately, I'm gonna spin this over. You guys see this right here with my finger? This is the flywheel that also doubles as a fan. Guys, this is actually quite a good, effective design. Now think about it. Your flywheel spins anyway, like it always spins. Why not build in cooling fins to it? Well, that's what this has. Think about it. You know, people here that run fit scale gas RCs, the flywheel has a fan, right? It's mostly a freaking fan. That's what the flywheel basically is. This is the same thing for Nitro. I've never seen a Nitro with a built-in cooling fan like this one. Let me give you a closer up view, guys. As I'm holding it, it might be a little shaky. So yeah, there is the built-in cooling fan. We have a relatively robust vented clutch bell. The spur gear appears to be a Durlin plastic design. I don't notice any teeth missing. Okay, now that's right, Terra Crusher, he goes the same as the Octane, right? So on gas cars, the flywheel is generally a fan, right? It cools the motor, it pulls air over it, and it's good to go. Here we are missing the fan shroud. There was a fan shroud that normally is over the top of this. So normally you actually do draw in a good amount of air, and it does effectively cool the engine. You know, I've driven this when it was new. Not this one, but, you know, ones like this. Now, I'm going to ask you guys. What the hell is that? It's a zip tie, huh? Everyone's like, bro, why are you asking us what a zip tie is? We want to check out the engine. This was the original routing for the fuel lines. Originally, the fuel lines would be routed on the bottom, and you would have one going to the pipe and one going right there. So I can tell that the fuel line, one of them does seem not original. All right. Yeah, Frank Cacciatore goes, I've seen one run. It thing is pretty awesome. Yeah, these things are quite impressive. So basically there are 2 speeds forward and 2 speeds reverse. And the thing is, how you doing, Nitro Express RC, man? I'm happy to see you here. The thing is, this does not use a third channel. All right, so this accomplishes the entire drivetrain operation of forward, reverse, and neutral, and brakes with only 2 channels. Now that is, some would say, the best and worst feature for this design, but in fact we have a lot of complicated linkages. So this is our throttle servo here on the top. You could tell the crazy linkages. We have built-in springs, we have rods. This is actually the hardest part to adjust on one of these trucks. I've done it before, and in fact we are talking like 0.5 millimeter style adjustments here, guys. 0.5 millimeter. It is not a piece of cake. Now, I do like the fact that Tamiya, they really know their stickers. You know, they really don't miss an opportunity to tell you danger of rotating parts. I mean, that is actually quite true. Okay, now Dan Davidson goes Tamiya and OS collaboration. I saw comments here before asking me if this is a an OS engine. So my understanding is the later generation of this Tamiya FS18. This is a 18. It's an ABN design, not the best, but it runs okay. The later generation, the TNX with the silver cooling head, in the magazines, those in fact were OS collaborations. Now for this model, I don't have any evidence of that being true. I don't remember that in advertisements, guys. Okay, we got ourselves, let me just welcome who we got over here in the stream. We got our awesome Australian fact checker, Michael Inzatari. If you guys need a fact checked, contact Michael Inzatari over here, inspector of the NitroGang. He will tell you exactly what facts are true and what facts he needs a little more time to determine if they're true. Okay, let me see. We got ourselves Victor. How you doing, bro? I'm happy to see you here. We got Pam Huntoon. How you doing? Nicholas Huntoon's better half. Okay, thank you. Okay, I appreciate that. I got Melissa watching on the inside. Melissa doesn't want to come outside because like there's bugs out here. I already got bit like 12.5 times. So it's a lot of biting going on. Okay, it's a lot of biting, guys. Let's go back to the truck. In a little bit, we're going to go inside. We're going to tear down the engine. But at this point, we are just doing... Oh, you know what? It's missing the roll bar. The carry handle. It's missing the carry handle. Let me turn this thing around. Damn. It's missing the carry handle. There's supposed to be a handle right here, guys. Sickening. Okay, we got it. Turned it around. Okay, on this side, let's take a look at this side. What does this say? ARB accessories, not original sticker. That Revo Traxxas. That Traxxas Revo. How you doing, man? Happy to see you here. We have an on-off switch. Very easy access. Super easy access over here. Maxwell Bruckner, how are you, man? We're everyone just joining us. We are going over a sickening Tamiya Terra Crusher. All right, sickening Tamiya Terra Crusher. All right. In the front, the bumper is cracked. It looks like somebody tried the world's worst glue to repair it. I'm not too worried about it. There are still parts available for these on eBay. Not the end of the world, but guys, the shocks are actually not too bad. They need a little more preload over there on top. Okay. Yeah. 24 Hertz RC. Yeah, I don't honestly even know what this ARB sticker is, but it's not Tamiya, so we're gonna have to remove it. What is ARB? 4x4 accessories? I don't know. I drive a Toyota Prius and a Murano. Okay, but getting back to the transmission. At the time, I can in fact tell you this thing was very, very effective. I never had a single issue with the forward reverse automatic transmission linkage ever in my life. I never had a problem. Now when they get old, there's a one-way bearing, kind of a clutch, right? All basically 2 speeds have them. It just begins to slip. It needs to be cleaned out. So I can eventually do that, but right now I don't know whether this truck has it. What's up, Rebecca Poe, bro? How you doing, man? Yeah, guys, I paid about $160 for it, so figure plus you know, driving expenses, tolls, you know, like the burrito I bought along the way, figure 185. Okay. Jose Robinson, how you doing? He goes, how to unseize a Traxxas Nitro. So this motor engine rather is seized as well. How do you know? Because if I spin the flywheel, we get nothing. We get nothing, right? So there is a glow plug. I notice we are also missing the idle set screw. That is actually a catastrophe. I just noticed we are missing the idle set screw. Well, guys, we got ourselves a minor catastrophe now, because honestly, you know, I'm okay with like seized engines, but this thing is missing the idle set screw. That means we're either going to need a new engine or a new carb or find that idle set screw. That is a problem. That is a major problem. Okay, so the carb itself is seized as well. Sick. That's not good at all. We're missing the damn idle set screw. Oh man, that is not good. Okay, so I see also one of the body posts is missing. Well, guys, I never said this was terrific. It's a vintage nitro, you understand? Like, it's not gonna be terrific. We're not talking terrific over here, but that's pretty bad. All right, so here we have the original cap for the electric starter unit. Unfortunately, someone has broken off the housing, but I think if I just hold it like this, it will still eventually spin it over. So this truck was actually quite unique for the time period. Now, yes, the T-Max had electric start. This also had electric start, right? Yeah, Harley, this was sitting for maybe, probably over 10 years, bro. Southern Maine RC, how you doing? All right, guys, let me do something over here for a little bit. I'm gonna go back inside in a little. Right, so, another vintage nitro restoration project is about to go underway. I would say, is this a good starting platform? If you want a Terra Crusher, there is a very, very low chance you're going to find a better one unless you pay like $350 for it or more. So if you want to pay like $350 or more, you will get a more complete one, right? Radio, I don't really care about. The problem is, damn, we're missing the damn radio box cover. It's not awesome, but you know, it's doable. The real bad thing for me, the idle set screw is missing. I'm thinking that it should just be the same idle set screw from all these old like ABN 0.15, 0.18 engines, guys. What do you think? I think it should be the same exact set screw. I don't know. All right, so, all right, guys. We're gonna go inside in a little bit. We got close to 100 people here. I want to say thank you for supporting the NitroGang, guys. I'm not sure if I'm a little bit too happy about this now that I saw the missing idle set screw. I'm a little bit upset, actually. What are we gonna do? Yeah, Rebecca Pope goes, probably the Team Associates 0.15 carb is the same. I would probably think a lot of these small block carbs are kind of the same, right? From this time period, they're all kind of like that old HPI 15 FE style carb. All right, guys. Man, I paid $160 for this, and now it's gonna need like probably a carb, probably an engine actually. But you know, if you want to make nitros great again, you got to sacrifice something, and sometimes you got to sacrifice a good-looking shirt. Okay, you got to sacrifice a good-looking shirt. All right. Somebody get Melissa to come out here and help me, because I need help from Melissa over here. Melissa, are you here? Melissa, where are you? I told her to watch the stream so she knows what I'm doing. All right, we're gonna go inside. We're going to get down to business here. I'm gonna have to get into the engine, guys. Okay. Harley goes, can I use the eBay Traxxas carb? These carbs are a different size. If you ever worked on like a vintage small block HPI, even the Pro 15, the carb venturi neck itself that goes into the crankcase is a different size. So the Traxxas carb actually is like a big bore style carb. Okay, here we got Melissa. Okay, I'm over Traxxas. How you doing? Mr. Portalman goes, what am I cooking tonight? I just ate some chicken nuggets, bro, in order to rush home to make this video. You know what I'm saying? All right, Melissa, come over here for a second. You want to say hello to the NitroGang? Go say hello to the NitroGang, okay? Right. All right, guys, we got Nitro Queen Melissa over here. How you doing? Are you going to get into the video? All right, say hello to everybody.
What's up, you guys?
How you doing? Melissa, I don't know if we made a very good deal. We're missing a couple parts on this truck. It's all right.
That sucks.
It sucks a lot. It sucks a lot. Are you having a good day?
Yes.
Melissa, you want to tell the people where we went today? We went to, what did we see, Plains?
Yes.
Yeah, guys, for those of you that have been from New York City, anybody here ever go to Floyd Bennett Field? Liz, you have your phone?
Yes.
You want to show them a couple of the pictures I took, videos? I'm going to show you guys a picture of a video that I took.
Deleted them?
You deleted them? Oh, we got Terra Curry. Thank you, bro, for that donation for the new carb. Sickening. Let's hope it's not just a carb, bro, but we're going to take a look at it.
Paulo.
Yeah. Yeah. Melissa, pull out the phone while I talk over here. Do you have your phone?
Yes.
Where's your expensive phone? All right. So thank you for that, Terra Curry, bro. We'll take a look at it. I might be able to figure out. A solution. I have a bunch of like junk small motors, right? But hopefully, I'm thinking if this is just a small block, right? If this is just like a small block, there's no reason I think I can't use an old OS CVR engine. I think an old OS CVR, will be effective. The problem is, guys, I remember working on these. These have, we'll take the motor out, I think today. These have a short shaft. It's not like an SG shaft. Anybody here knows what a short shaft is? So basically, it's like a threaded shaft. You have to put on the pilot clutch nut, pilot nut, clutch nut. It's called. Some people call it a pilot nut. But we'll take a look at it. Okay. All right, Melissa, you got your phone?
Yes.
Okay, let's take it out.
I told you I deleted it.
You deleted it?
Yes.
Did I save the videos?
Yes.
Are you sure? Why did you delete it? You were afraid of your iCloud being full?
Yes.
I told Melissa,
Thank you, Pam.
you don't need freaking iCloud. What you need
Pam.
is the NitroGang.
Thank you, Pam.
Sickening, sickening. Melissa, when are we going blonder?
Soon.
How soon?
Probably in a couple months.
Hey, Melissa, how much does your hairstylist charge for hair coloring?
Not saying.
You're not saying?
Yes.
They're not all gonna go to your hairstylist. You'll get an appointment.
I am not telling how much my price is.
What's your price? What's the secret with the hair, guys? Everyone, you ask a girl how much they pay for the hair, they don't want to tell you.
I don't want to say anything because you already know.
I don't actually know because
You
I usually
do know.
I usually don't listen if it doesn't include nitro. So how much is it?
Not telling. They have to guess.
I'm gonna have to interrogate you later on.
No, not 400, not 75, not 130.
Melissa, show them your nails. Guys, Melissa has been taking a step forward and trying to save money.
Right now.
Yeah, Melissa saved money with like nails. You see, she no longer has like tips. She's doing what she can and trying to make sure we buy more nitros.
It's less than 300. It's less.
How much less? Like $2 less? $3 less? That's right, Dan. Why?
Nails don't cost $90.
Well, Melissa don't do nails no more. So she paints her own nails now. She's trying to regrow them. We had a conversation, okay? And she said we're gonna save some money on the nails in order for us to get another car soon, okay? Yeah. So all right, Melissa, thank you for the nice little interview. No, 45. I wish it was 45. Okay.
Do you really guys want me to tell you how much?
Yes, they do.
180.
What?
Hey, it's less than RC. It's less than RC cars that you guys.
This is your hairstylist, and this is me.
Stop.
180.
It's less.
Somebody better order that hairstylist. Sickening.
Dan says my daughter's getting ripped off.
Sickening, Dan. Yeah, bro. Well, I'll give you the address of the hairstylist. Okay, I know where she lives. You know how I know where she lives?
Good job, Melissa.
Because she drives. You want to know what kind of car her hairstylist drives, guys?
A BMW.
Go ahead. It is a BMW, but guys,
okay, Dan rides a BMW.
No, it's not a regular BMW. Dan is a professional individual. Okay, okay. Dan is a freaking artiste. Okay, of driving.
Okay, other people would.
Do you guys want to know what kind of car?
BMW.
It's not a regular BMW. It's an X7.
Okay, so what? People were okay. What about the
X7?
Okay.
If it was X3, I would understand. X7 means you making too much money, bro. Okay.
I already told you.
She's not even paying tax on it. Okay. It's like a home hairstylist.
Okay, but at least I'm not giving her tips for it.
Oh, you're not giving her tips?
No.
All the money. Okay. Sickening. Okay, guys, we're gonna go inside. Melissa, your hair looks good. Thank you for being here. Do what makes you feel happy and good, as long as it's
at least
ethical
I do my own hair
legal.
now. I wash my hair and I do my own.
I do my own hair too. Remember, I cut it on the freaking video. Sickening. Okay, I shave myself. Do I need a medal? Kidding around. Okay, guys, let's just playing around. Okay, Melissa, you're gonna help me carry some of this stuff. Okay. Sure. Let me put this on. Right, Melissa. Sickening over here. Sickening. All right.
The car's not tiny. Stop talking about my car.
It is tiny. Her car is tiny.
It's not.
It's the world's smallest Honda, everybody. It rides good at up to 45 miles an hour. It's good. Beyond that, it's quite bad.
Leave my car alone.
Okay, I'm leaving it alone. All right, let's that's right. All right, let's continue, guys. Melissa, you want to take my the computer? All right, we're gonna go inside now, my dudes. We're gonna go well, dig into this RC. All right. Did I leave anything out here? No. All right. All right, guys. Nah, she'll be okay. It's okay. It's a little joke, you know. Listen, we all spend money on crap, except when you spend money on nitros, you're actually making a good investment when you're spending money on hair. I guess it's an investment in yourself. All right, my dudes. All right, let's go. Yeah, you haven't done it. I agree. All right, you go first. Go. We're going to the basement. Okay, guys, hold on a second. Well, is Sandy busy?
No, he's right here.
Where is he? No, he's gonna run away. Come on, he's gonna embarrass me again. All right, let's go. Melissa,
Okay.
I need help right away. Sorry guys, I have to show you my blue shirt, okay? We're going to the basement. Check out that spider. Don't get scared now. Nobody get scared. Well, how am I gonna grab all this together? I have to grab all this right now. How am I gonna grab this?
Give me. Put it in my pocket. You need this.
I got that.
You need
All right.
this?
No.
This?
No. All right, I'm gonna go. You follow. All right, guys. Let's get down to business right now. It's Terra Crusher time. Are you ready? Let me know how the quality is of the stream. Everything okay? Visibility-wise? It's probably fine. All right. You sit down over here. All right. Okay. Just give me a minute. I'll connect whatever I need to connect over here. I'll get the lights going. All right, Melissa. You can give me my computer, and if you can, please turn on the lights. Everybody, we need the lights. All right. Dodger Boy goes, Honda Del Sol is the smallest. Well, that is true, but that is not a new car you can buy today.
Let me know.
No, Melissa, that other light. A little lighter on this one. All right, so we're going to dig into this in a little bit, guys, okay? Yeah. Xavier's RC Adventures goes, he saw a Nissan Murano. Oh, shit, someone. Why is my hair sticking out right now? I'm going to have to shave it right now. All right. So, guys, we're going to dig into this one. I want you to know this is actually my second Terra Crusher. You might have already seen my other one, right? I have a couple videos on it. It's, like, way over there. That one's a little better than this one. So, well, let me take a few minutes to catch up with your comments, and we will get into it, okay? Now, when I said Melissa has the world's smallest car, I meant for, like, a new car you can buy that is, like, a four-seater car. I didn't mean, like, a small Smart. I had a Smart. If you go to my channel, you'll see I have a ton of videos on the Smart, okay? All of which only women watch, just so you understand, okay? All right? Now, but I got nothing against it. The other day, when I was talking about my Murano, people like, get a Silverado. I mean, that's like me telling you to get a space shuttle. Like, unless you're an astronaut, you don't need a space shuttle, right? It's like a Silverado. Unless you're using your truck for work, you don't need a work truck. Like, all right, let's dig into it. Let me first see if I have the right tools over here. Oh, please, okay. Oh, thank God, it's the correct screw there for the head. A lot of these older style motors, they have Phillips screws. And if the Phillips screws are stripped, you got to drill it out. It's pretty much under the world scenario right here. Okay, guys. Let's see what you all are saying. Okay, we got a new channel viewer here. Little Trucker 72. How you doing, bro? Happy to have you here, man. Okay. Well, 24 Hertz RC might be a little slightly correct. He goes, if you have to drive 30 miles in 8 inches of snow, you need a Silverado. You know, if you have to drive in 8 inches of snow, you're probably driving for, like, because you have to, like, work related, right? Now, I would highly recommend, if you don't have to drive in snow, don't drive in snow. Because what people don't really remember, guys, is that all cars basically have the same braking capacity. So it doesn't matter if you're in like a Ford Contour SVT, you're in a Ford SHO, Taurus SHO. It doesn't matter if you're in a Honda Prelude. It doesn't matter if you're in a Dodge Ram. You got four wheels touching the ground when you are braking. All the braking is identical, okay? So, all right. In reality, if other people hit you in the snow, it doesn't really matter how good of a ability you have to get out of the snow is. It really matters on how good everyone else is. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of like probably the future of driving, you know, in terms of AI-related driving. But honestly, I think all of this AI stuff is nonsense. There really is no AI. They want you to think that the whole term AI, artificial intelligence, exists. It doesn't. It's just a bunch of complex silicon computer chips that have so many programmed pathways or so, to say, that it seems to the observer that it's AI. You ever try to use that dumb GPT chat crap? It gives the worst possible answer to anything. I actually went to like Chat GPT, right? And I asked it to tell me why Nitro is better than electric. I read it. Then I wrote, then I flipped it. Why is electric better than Nitro? It was literally the same answer. Okay, so I think to the brain dead observer, anything you put in those AI Chat GPT software, you're gonna get the same brain dead answer because it's garbage. Okay, I could already foresee people in school getting caught for plagiarism because they've submitted an essay written by the fake Chat GPT AI bullshit. Okay, it was like the worst answer. It was literally this Chat GPT thing, the AI software. I think all it is like a very effective search engine, and it'll just compile answers from the internet, put it into a terribly written paragraph with words that you would never use in your real life. Okay, it's garbage. So, but I guess to a fifth grader, they'll get caught for plagiarism, right? There you go. All right, let's continue, guys. Okay, little trucker goes, I'm 4 tanks into running my new USA 1. Now, little trucker bro, can you tell us if your USA 1 has the same problem that all the old ones did, where you accelerate and the first gear slips? Do you have that now? Because I know I had that video on my channel. Many people had it on my channel. Well, no, I mean, told me about it. And those trucks used to always slip. Hopefully Kyosho has done something with that, but basically just needed a new one-way bearing in the first gear. If you have it, that's the problem you have. But yes, Terry Curry goes, he agrees. There is no AI. That doesn't exist. You know, to be honest with you, how did Pythagoras come up with the Pythagorean theory? Through a lot of, well, mathematical trial and error, right? Eventually, you get a pattern. And that's what AI is. It's like a pattern of, like, you know, mundane information from the internet that already exists, that it compiles into a poorly written essay. Like, I already tried to do a whole script for a YouTube video on it, okay? I want you guys to know. I literally told it to write me a script for a Nitro video. It wrote total nonsense. It was like, it was total garbage, okay? It was useless. All right, let's continue, guys. ChatGPT sucks. All right, let's see what you guys are saying. Okay, so little trucker goes, the Kyosho is not slipping yet. I just want you to be aware, man. Those trucks, they have that problem. Sometimes when you accelerate, the first gear, the one-way bearing that it sits on the shaft, will slip. So if you start experiencing that, you basically know the part you need. Now, I know that back when I got the USA 1, you can call up Kyosho and they'll send you warranty parts. So be aware, while you still have a new USA 1, Kyosho will actually send you a whole set of warranty products if you tell them you have slippage in the first gear. Okay, so I highly recommend you do that, even if you don't have it, because you will. Okay, you will. All right? Don't tell them I told you, bro. But if you do, they don't know who I am. Don't worry. Okay, we got RC Hobbyist. How you doing, my dude? Now, I see you guys are debating ghosts, and reptilian research is correct. He goes, I haven't proved ghosts not existing. Not saying ghosts aren't real, it's just not proven to a satisfactory level. I totally agree here with reptilian research redux. You know, that's like saying, are unicorns real? You don't have to prove that claim, because that is a nonsensical claim, right? If you've never observed a unicorn in real life, you could pretty much say it's not real, okay? What is science? Science is a bunch of demonstrated events or circumstances that any person could repeat. You know, the thing that science has over myth is a myth or a story, like a personal story, right? That only applies to you as one human. Science is demonstrable and repeatable by anybody on the planet, okay? You understand what I'm saying? Ghosts are not real, my dude, okay? In fact, I know Melissa thinks ghosts are real. I tried to talk to her and explain that ghosts aren't real. It's just not gonna work. It's just not gonna work. I will say there is a possibility of alternate dimensions. All right, you guys want a little science conversation, or should we get down to the Terra Crusher? What do you want? You want Terra Crusher, or you want a little science theory? You want science theory? Okay, Super Mario World is the best game. Okay, there you go. You're done. All right, let's get down to business. All right, people don't like theory, I see. Okay, so now let me get the lights going. Okay, Terra Curry goes both. Okay, I'll try to do a little bit of both. The way I see it is, string theory, M theory, has already proven the existence of multiple dimensions. Now, our life, we live basically in a three-dimensional world, right? Three-dimensional, we also have time, which is like considered the fourth dimension. So technically, as, you know, humans, animals, it doesn't really matter. You have four dimensions that we can experience: length, width, height, and time. Now, there are many, many other dimensions that could be here right now that we just don't experience, right? There could be dark matter. There could be very short-lived muons. There could be particles that are generated for, you know, an untraceable time event. But let's continue. There could be things that aren't here, which I will give you. But the fact when people say there are ghosts, I'm not gonna agree to that, okay? Because, like, you know, some people think like their great grandfather is like with them. Maybe that's true, but the fact is, I'm pretty sure your great grandfather probably knew many, many people. Like, why would he only want to haunt you? Okay, that is very, very you know, what is that called? When you basically think only you're the most important person. What is that called? It's not self-sacrifice. That's whatever it is. Anyways, I want to say ghosts have shit to do. They don't only want to haunt you. Okay, that's what I want to say. There you go, bro. Okay. Yeah. Oh, Lotus420 goes, there are ghosts on Facebook Marketplace, bro. You are right about that. I got ghosted a couple times this week. So Facebook, yes, self-centered Terra Curry, yes, yes. I always thought people that thought that ghosts chase them are like self-centered. Because, like, come on, honestly, guys, why would a ghost be so attached to just like one person? Okay, that ghost had parents. Okay, I'm sure it has ghost parents. Okay, it has them, like a ghost pet. But for some reason, man, your ghost really wants to, like, follow you around, man. Shit, that ghost is really self-absorbed. That's right, man. Andy. Okay, let's continue to Terra Crusher, bro. Sorry, I was talking about crap over here. Okay, guys, thank you for being here. Let's get down to business on the Terra Crusher action, yeah? Is it Terra Crusher action time? Let me tell you something, guys. The show Ghost Chasers, that is fake. Okay, so here we go. So let's take off the shell. You know, forget ghosts. We got Nitro. Ghost Chasers. Let me tell you something about Ghost Chasers. Scam. All right. Well, guys, what do you think I should do first? We already looked at a couple of the problems. We know the engine is seized. Should we remove the engine fully or remove the cooling head first? I think we're going to have to remove the engine because it is fully seized. What do you think I should do? I'm going to give you the option. I think removing the engine would probably be the better idea. Hey, Melissa, I told them ghosts aren't real. Are you okay with that? Mm-hmm. All right. People say wheels off. Why do we want to take the wheels off? I'm not really sure why we're taking the wheels off. I mean, the wheels pretty much are the only good thing here. Bro, the wheels are the only good thing here. Come on. All right, so I think we're gonna... Oh, we got Texas Hill in the stream right here?
Yes.
Oh, man, how you doing? I didn't see him before. Man, Texas Hill just did another video. I gotta go check it out, guys. No, Texas Hill goes, I was watching an old stream, bro. Sorry, man. Okay, so I think, guys, we're going to remove the entire engine first because, honestly, It's seized up. I'm going to have to remove it anyway. There's really no other way to do this. All right, guys. So everybody just joining us. This is a vintage Tamiya Terra Crusher I just got. I paid $160 for it. It needs a lot of work. Probably at least a carb. That's assuming the engine is not toast, which it most likely probably is toast. So let's continue. Okay. So I'm going to remove the engine. Let me just get the lights a little bit higher over here.
I'm sorry.
All right. Let me see how we're going to do this, guys. Okay. All right. All right. Let's see what you guys are saying. That's right, Ryan Markley goes, I paid less than Melissa's hair and nails, but you missed it. Actually, Melissa, I'm pretty proud of her. You know, she's been saving a lot of money. She's been, like, doing her own hair every other time. You know, I think her X7 driving hairstylist will probably have to go to an X5 next month. You know, but I'm sure she's ripping off other people, so it's okay. And, you know, she's cut down on, like, a lot of things. You know, does her own nails now. I'm pretty proud of her. Proud of you.
Thanks.
You're welcome. All right. Are you proud of me for anything?
Yes.
You're thinking too long.
Yes.
Yes, that's it.
I am proud of you.
Ryan Markley, bro, don't worry about it. It's all good, man. Don't worry about it. You're right, bro. You're right. You're right. Don't worry about it. Guys, nobody gets called out on this channel. Don't worry. All right. We're all friends. There's only this one individual that likes to come and tell me that his brushed slash is faster than all my nitros. This guy by the name of Dirtbike, okay? I don't know where he is right now. I guess he lost his arguments. All right. So what screws we got? Oh God, we got guys, we got Phillips head screws. Melissa, we're gonna have a problem here.
If you want them to bring down that yellow thing downstairs.
Can you bring down that giant yellow screwdriver, please? There's also a screwdriver on the kitchen table. I need the kitchen table screwdriver. It's a Phillips screwdriver. You know, the one on the kitchen table? Yeah. Shit, guys, I know where all my screwdrivers are. Different tables around the house. Oh, my God. All right. All right. While Melissa brings down some of the tools I need, the problem is we have a Phillips screwdriver here. Shit. If I'm not able to get to it, I'll have to remove the head and remove the motor without the motor mount itself. So I'm gonna try to remove the motor mount fully right now, but it might be a situation. If I can't get to it, then we're not gonna be able to do it. Oh my God, that looks like the worst screw in the world over there. Let me show you guys what I'm talking about. 1 second. Thanks, Melissa. Let me show you guys what I'm talking about over here. All right, here are the engine screws. Let me get down to business. I'm gonna show it to you. We got one Phillips screw that looks half dead. Okay, no, this one's spinning. Oh God, oh thank God. This one's actually spinning. One regular Allen, which is okay, and on the bottom here, this one has to get access to the. I already see somebody try to kill it. Oh please work. Oh crap, it's stripped. It feels stripped. Uh-oh. I feel stripped. All right, I'm gonna try to push it real hard. Okay, guys, what do you think is gonna happen? You think it'll come out? Let me check out this one over here. So these are the 3 engine mount screws. Okay, this one I can get. So I think we only have one that's a problem. All right, Melissa, can you record me from this direction?
Yeah, they can see you.
You can see me.
Mhm.
I'm gonna try to push it real good. Okay. All right, I'm gonna try to push it real good right now. We got nothing. Stripped. That one is for sure stripped. Let me try a flathead. damn it. That one is for sure stripped. This doesn't fit. We got a situation, guys. Gotta think what I'm gonna do. Alright, what we're gonna have to do is...
Can't you take that?
We're gonna have to remove the skid plate.
I was about to say that.
Yeah. Alright, guys. I'm gonna have to remove the skid plate, I think. Because I can't get access to the screw on the inside, alright? Are we go with that? Yeah, take the black skid off, Ghost Terra Crusher. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna take off the skid plate. Alright. I'm gonna take off the skid plate now. Ugh!
Just remember which nails it belongs to.
They only go in one direction. Yeah, this is like the era of Phillips screws, guys. This is Phillipsville over here. Alright. I might have to drill it out, but this is a fairly good Stanley screwdriver. I'm hoping this will get the motor mount out.
It says hairdryer candle or heat gun.
Now we'll get it.
Try the heat. Terra says try to heat up the screw with the heat gun.
Yeah, yeah. We'll get to it in a little. So the screw they use is like a substandard screw. Can you move the camera towards me a little? Or like, so they see what I'm doing? Alright, that's good. Alright guys, we're taking off the skid plate itself right now. Lotus for 20, bro. See you later, man. Thank you for stopping by. You have a good night, man. And remember, Chevy Silverado, bro. Chevy Silverado. Don't ever forget the Silverado gang, okay? Alright, oh god. Melissa, did I not say hello to anybody in this stream so far? I just want to make sure no one feels left out.
Did you say hi to Rebecca Pope?
Yeah, I said hello to Rebecca Pope. Yeah, that's that.
Texas
okay.
Hill?
Oh, yeah, I said hi to Texas Hill.
What about RC?
Not sure.
Texas Tuesday? What is it called?
Not sure.
Okay.
Alright. Yeah, Terra Crusher, I got the electric screwdriver. The problem is I didn't charge it, so you understand now, now we're doing this. Okay, there's still one right here in the middle.
Rebecca said, what is going to be your new fuel of choice now?
I still have like a lot of old fuel. I'm probably just gonna go to my hobby store and just buy whatever they have. Really, honestly, I don't really care. All right, so Bones Brew is not making fuel anymore. What am I gonna cry about it? You know, who cares? It was their choice. They're not gonna stop me. You know, guys, we're just gonna go get some new fuel. Who cares? All right. So I'm not gonna remove the back of this. It just kind of moves like this. All right. Let's see whether I can remove this screw now. Alright, here we go. So I need to get this screw on the inside there. Oh god, it's so dirty. Melissa, do we have any cleaning cloths over there? Okay, come on guys, wish me luck. We got it, baby. We got it. What do you think about that? We got it, everybody. It's out. Yeah, this should have been Phillips screws. I mean, this should have been Allen, not Phillips. That's the problem over here. This person used the wrong screws. Although maybe I'm incorrect. I don't even know. Man, maybe these were the correct screws. Alright, last screw right here. Oh, that was a tricep workout right there. That was a sickening tricepper.
Marks is sickening.
Okay. Alright guys. Yeah, it's moving. Check that out. We got movement. Alright. Let me go back to me now. Alright guys. We got movement. Not the easiest, but it worked, okay? Man. Not even sure if these were the original screws. All right. Whoa. Okay. Okay. Flip it down. Off the pipe. Yeah, supposed to be Phillips. Okay, goes Joe Pachi. Yeah, man, it's been a while that I worked on it. Didn't remember if they're supposed to be Phillips or not. But it appears it's supposed to be Phillips. Okay, so the pipe is out, original pipe. The motor will need to get a 1.5 millimeter on that one. Where's my drivers? Damn. Where's my 1.5 millimeter? Let me go look for it. Alright, so let me show you what's going on now, guys. At this point, I am trying to remove the engine. So the engine has a 1.5 millimeter set screw here on the throttle arm. So I have an option actually, and there's an option of either removing the linkage itself from this position, or removing the linkage from the throttle arm. I think we're gonna go with the throttle arm. What do you guys think? Probably throttle arm, because the fact is this is actually quite tough to adjust. You need this to be within like very, very small tolerances. Let's see, is NitroGang saying anything, Melissa? No, nothing. Just put some emojis. Yeah, so Texas Hill agrees. Yeah, so we're gonna have to remove this.
Boosted Baja 5B.
Oh, we got Boosted Baja 5B, my buddy over here. How you doing, guys? I mean, bro, yeah. You guys are going to meet Boosted Baja 5B. He was in a couple recent videos with me. Okay, so we got this one right here. Oh, we got Bob's RC. How you doing, bro? He goes, it says danger. Be careful. That's a good one. Yep, man. Tamiya was the king of danger signs. You know, all you got to do is put Rodney here on top. Rodney right here, like Rodney. And then field. You get Rodney, danger, field. Right. And the guy was kind of funny for his time. Let's do this. We'll remove this part. The throttle arm can slide out. Let's see what else we got. We got fuel lines holding us up. Yeah, fuel lines holding us up, guys. Yeah, there we go. No more fuel lines holding us up. Okay, so da 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 da. That's it. Tamiya 18 is out. Sickening. Right now, this is a Tamiya Terra Crusher. I just picked up. It was like a random RC deal, bro. This was actually my second ever Nitro truck that I owned, right, in real life. Back in like 2002. So I must have been in, let's see, in 2002. I was still in high school. Yeah, I was in probably sophomore year of high school in 2002. And yeah, this was the Tamiya Terra Crusher. It was a 1/8 scale Nitro truck, and it had a lot of firsts during the time period. So right now we have removed the stock .18 Nitro engine. Let's take a good look at it. I'm going to put the lights on. We'll take a look at it, guys. So check it out. Tamiya .18. So we do have the factory Tamiya electric start. It says 4-glow engine. Just in case anybody was confused what the electric start was for. It's a 4-glow engine, okay? Sickening glow engine over here, man. I paid about 160 for it. Figure maybe a little more for you know, getting there. But I was already basically in Brooklyn today, so you know, there were like some people flying planes. I went to the AMA field. All right, so let's take a look at it. The Tamiya's always use kind of a unique clutch bell. Notice how long the gears are. The clutch teeth gears are over here. And pretty small. I don't know how many teeth there are. If I counted, I would probably figure it out. But basically, vented clutch bell. We have a spur gear. I'm sorry, flywheel over here. Flywheel that is also vented. That is a fan. That is one of the unique features on this Nitro chassis. It had a built-in fan, guys. Built-in fan. So we have a side exhaust engine. Now, the real bad thing I was just telling everyone here before, we are missing the idle set screw. You see right there on the right of the carburetor, there's a hole. It's like this black hole. Obviously, the void of the universe goes in there, you know. Legend has it, if you hold it open long enough, you get a couple muons that fly out, like some maybe neutrino particles, you know, maybe Geordi from the Star Trek Enterprise will come out, you know, maybe Data as well, you know, stuff like that. But yeah, that carb is probably going to be a big issue, I think. It's going to be a bad issue right there, I think, guys. All right, Rebecca Pope like that, yes. So Geordi will come out, you know. Tamiya FS18. These were, I think, rated at like 0.7 horsepower. They weren't that powerful, but you guys understand. That's right. Carlo goes, beat me up, Scotty. Yeah, that's right, man. Man, I don't think the technology of Star Trek. What does that say? 972. Never seen that before. Someone put in 972 over there, so you could see the block has the number 18 on it. But what is 972? Weird. All right, guys. So, what do you say? Should we disassemble this engine right now or what? RC Life, how you doing, goes? Gotta scoop up a TNX, man. So far in all of my RC hunting, dude, I have not come across a TNX. It just hasn't happened, you know. Pyro Tony goes, small engine for a big truck. You're right, man. You're right. But, you know, back in this time period, the T-Max, there was a Pro 15 T-Max, right? The 2.5 wasn't even out yet. So this was not really that insane for that time period. It was fairly, people really, honestly, I had it. I never really even complained. I thought it drove perfectly for what it was. Right, guys, so we're going to disassemble the engine, I think, at this point. Mr. Portalman goes, do I think the Savage Octane is better? My answer is yes, it's much better. But of course, it's a way different truck than this. It's at least 10 years newer. Right now, we have a member of the NitroGang here that has the Savage Octane Terra Curry. He drives it like at least once a week. And, you know, the gas engines in an 8-scale truck, honestly, I wish they would be more popular. But there's almost no manufacturer that makes that stuff anymore, unfortunately. But, oh, what's up, Woogie Nitro? How you doing, bro? For everyone just joining us, guys, want you to know I picked up a used, almost killed Tamiya Terra Crusher. You're looking at it right now. The body is in fairly bad condition, but, you know, I think I could repair it at least 50%. Yeah, I had this truck when it was new, so for me, I have a lot of fond memories. Let's begin disassembling it. Man, there really wasn't anything else that was remote start. So Wiggy Nitro goes, how's the engine? It's totally seized, bro. It is seized like Caesar salad. Yeah, okay. So let's remove the head. I'm gonna have to unseize it, right? Hey, Melissa, do you know where my heater is? I think it's upstairs. Do you think you can go get my heater? All right, so let's undo the head. Oh, please. Oh, thank God that came off. Oh, God. Let's see what we're going to find in there. It probably won't be that good. Yeah, Woogie Nitro, that's pretty unfortunate, I know. Mark DiVincenzo goes, what size motor? This is it's a stock Tamiya 18. So later generations of these trucks, they came with a FS18, I think they were called RS or something. They were made in conjunction with OS. I don't remember them ever saying this was made with OS parts, but the newer ones and the TNX, I could probably even find it for you guys. If you want me to look it up in a magazine, I could do it right now. So how about this? We'll disassemble this engine for a little bit. Then we'll look up the TNX, okay? Hey, Melissa, you think you can get me one of those plastic bags? You know, so I don't lose any of my screws again. Oh, what's up, Mark Messenger, man? Happy to see you here. Mark Messenger had himself a, you know, how do you say that word? Tumultuous week, you know, medically, but he is back with us. I told him, bro, NitroGang needs you, and you better, you know, make it. You know what I'm saying? And he made it. He made it. Now he's here. So we're happy to have you here, man. We are disassembling a Tamiya TNX. Okay, that's right. Joe Pachili corrected me. The FS18 SR was the name of the TNX engine. That's right, bro. That is right. Oh, Woogie Nitro, yes. Pointed out the MIP driver, man. Yes. It's probably the only two good sets of tools that I have. I have the 2mm and the 2.5. Don't know where I put the 3mm. And the damn shame is I broke the 1.5mm. But yeah, this is pretty much the only good tools I have. I would tell you honestly, though, I do kind of wish that, like, the driver itself was longer. Because if you compare it to, like, I've been using these drivers for forever, the Dynamite drivers. They're also, like, on the cheap side. They're much longer, right? So I really like this longer shaft, to be honest with you. You really need it sometimes. The MIP driver is just, it's much shorter. And honestly, I haven't really ever come across a problem with these Dynamite drivers. But I broke a couple of these already, so I'm going to have to probably order some new drivers. Now, I see Wiggy Nitro goes, that rotary carb on there. Oh, no. The question is it a rotary carb? Yes. Yeah, unfortunately, it's a rotary carb. You know, I kind of like rotary carbs, but the problem with rotary carbs like this is, well, it's hard to get any replacement parts. A lot of this stuff is, like, not really standard stuff. Luckily, this throttle arm is not broken, but oftentimes the throttle arm is totally busted in these. Especially if you have, like, you know, HPIs. They all use rotary carbs like this. You know. All right, let's continue, guys. So we're removing the screws from the engine head. I think I have one left over here. Yeah, this one. Yeah. Yeah, Wookie Nitro goes, there's no reason to stray away from MIP. I agree, man. MIP is the best there is. We all agree on that. Is it? You saw it already? How do you know it's downstairs? Oh, yeah. Oh, it's on the stairs, right? Okay, so we got all the screws out, guys. All the screws are out from the head. Let's disassemble. Oh, sorry. We had a little camera accident. All right, thanks, Melissa. Okay, so we got the... give me the plastic bag, please. I need the bag right now.
All right.
All right, guys. Bob's RC, how you doing? Yeah, you're right. Yeah, Bob's goes, problem is people use tools that aren't designed for high torque, and when it breaks, it's garbage. Yeah, you're correct on that, man. I've probably done that myself once or twice, but, you know, whatever. You learn, you know. But you're right. I've made mistakes. We've all made mistakes. What's good is when you have friends that tell you constructively you've made a mistake. But, you know, sometimes you have assholes from around the world that just make fun of you. That's not very good. But I'm all for people telling me I'm making a mistake. I'll be very grateful, actually, if you tell me I'm making a mistake, you know? Because if there's something I can do to make sure I don't kill a Nitro, I'll be happy to learn. All right, let's see. All right, well, oh, man, it looks almost at the top. Well, it looks just like a normal engine. I don't see anything crazy in it so far. Check out the head. The head looks normal. The glow plug looks normal. All right, so let's get a little closer look. Well, it looks fairly normal to me, guys. No oil in there at all. We're living the oil-free life. I think this thing has gone green. Yeah, I think this thing has gone green and got rid of all the oil. Sickening. All right, so it looks clean. It's seized. Let's continue disassembling parts of it, I think, guys. And we'll see then. All right, Melissa. Yeah, you got the bag? Okay. Oh, look at that. Melissa wrote me out a little baggie with some RC tools, Tamiya Terra Crusher. You should have drawn the face of an Arma owner here, like a sad face. Just so we know this is for nitros.
Okay.
I'm kidding around. Kidding around, Melissa. Good job, good job. All right. So I'm going to put in all the engine parts into here. All the screws so I don't lose them. Last time I had to like end the video for it, okay? Sickening. Yeah.
Thanks,
Melissa,
Derek.
you got better handwriting than me. Sickening. I got like the world's worst handwriting. Well, you know what they say, people that don't believe in ghosts have good handwriting. Kidding around.
So I'm a ghost now?
Well, you believe in ghosts. It's alright. It's alright. You can believe in
Spirits.
Melissa, spirits, ghosts, same thing. It's alright. We could believe what we want, guys. We could believe what we want. We're not here to make fun of each other's beliefs, okay? That's right. Mark Vincenzo goes, Melissa needs a raise. Melissa, how much am I paying you? 2 coffees an hour? What's it worth? That's like how much? Based on inflation, $12 an hour. Okay. You're getting $12 an hour. So if this stream is 2.5 hours long, I owe you $30. $30. Damn. Good thing I did the math right. Let's see what else we can do. We need to... So the problem is, you guys notice this carb actually has 2 screws that are holding it. I think the first thing we're gonna have to do is remove. You know what? Let's remove the exhaust. I don't know. Should I remove the exhaust, guys? You really don't need to remove the exhaust. Dan Davidson. So I wound up finding another disc brake for the Revo. Actually, when I was doing the Revo video last week and I couldn't find disc brake, freaking Melissa told me where to look and I didn't listen to her. And I actually looked at it after like the video and I found it. The piston does not move. It is totally seized. It is. We got nothing. We got nothing. So I think I'm going to remove the exhaust first. Yeah, Terra Crusher goes exhaust and electric starter. Yeah, we're going to remove the exhaust because it'll be easier for me to get to the carb screw. You know, that's kind of like the goal here. So, okay. So side exhaust, fairly easy. I have gaskets. I'm not too worried about the gasket here. By the way, guys, how's the stream quality today? Is it okay? Pyro Tony goes backplate. We're going to get to the backplate. Yes, man. Just for easiness of handling, I'm going to do the exhaust first. Also, because we have a ground wire on this exhaust bolt on the right. Okay. All right, Rodrigo, bro. Thank you, man. Happy to have you here. By the way, guys, if I didn't give you a shout out, trust me, man, I'm sorry. Maybe, you know, I just didn't see your comment, but I'm happy to have you guys here, you know, on the channel. All right. We got Mike H with a stream and a thumbs up. Thank you, man, okay? Always appreciate your support. All right, here we go. So the exhaust and the gasket. The gasket's not even terrible. Like, it's honestly almost reusable. I see it's hardened over the time period, but yeah, I mean, pretty large opening on the exhaust over here. You know, basically, it's pretty, you know, pretty not bad. I remember running this header. It wasn't bad. It wasn't that bad. A built-in cooling fin over there. You know, it's a ready-to-run truck from the 2000s, guys. What do you want? You know? Okay, let's. Here we go. Okay, the gasket fell off. So you know what I'll do for now? I'm going to put the stuff back. That way I keep a lot of the stuff together. All right. Yeah, 24 Hertz RC. We're going to disassemble some engine parts right now. Hopefully we can remove the sleeve. I don't know how far I'll get. I don't really like to take risks trying to spin the motor over if I don't have to. You know, so for now, hopefully we will do something. All right. All right, so we got the carb out here. Can't really see much. These are ABN style motors. So if you take a look on the inside, there's really no like gold plating that you normally see on that sleeve. This is ABN. So aluminum, brass, nickel plating material on the sleeve. Not known to be the most compression over time. And I don't even know what 972 stands for over there. Who put that in? Yeah. All right, man. You guys are talking about crawfish in here, making me hungry. Sickening. Melissa, what do we got for dinner? Oh, we're both on a diet? Okay. Shit. We're both on a diet. It's all right, guys. Listen. It's not embarrassing to know that people are on a diet. You know, our society today is afraid to tell people they're trying to better their life. You should be proud of trying to better your life by being healthier. All right, guys. You understand what I'm saying? Listen. You should be happy to have people tell you you need to go on a diet. All right. You should be honored to have people care about you that much instead of telling you you look good when you actually look like Kim Kardashian. Sickening. All right. Let's disconnect. Let me think what else we're going to do. I think we're going to have to do electric starter, guys. Yeah, we're going to have to do... What do you think, electric starter? Yeah, I think we're going to have to do electric starter. Mike H., you want to know how to gain weight? I got a great idea for you, bro. You eat a lot of pizza. It works. Carbs and cheese, I'm telling you, bro. You're going to gain some weight like my cat Sandy, bro. Okay? Okay, let's remove this. We're gonna have to do the electric. Oh God, please don't have this stripped. Please don't be stripped. Okay. Okay. Boost the Baja 5B goes eat some sardines. Yeah, sardines are very good, but oh God, it's okay. We're gonna have to use another screwdriver. Melissa, can you put the other side of this?
Mm-hmm.
Take out this screwdriver and put in the other side of it.
This one?
Yeah. Yeah, put it in. The Phillips side. Okay, put it in good and put it into there. All right, hold on a second, guys. Okay, let's get to business. Hopefully I can remove this screw. Oh God, please. If I can't, we're gonna have to Dremel it. You know what? It's a little dirty, so the screw has... crap. We got a problem. It don't want to come out. Damn. Okay, this one is good. This one is good. We got one screw that's a problem so far. Crap. We got another one that's a problem. Oh, man. That's the problem with old stuff over here, man. Okay, no, this one's good. Okay. I'm going to replace these with Phillips, with like proper Allen screws later when I put this back together, hopefully. However it works. So we got one screw that's bad. Let's do this third one. Oh, this one I can tell it's going to be not good. Okay, do I got this, everybody? I see Austin Boy is talking about the crankshaft. Well, I mean, we're not up to that part yet, bro, but we're going there, you know? Okay, this one's good. Okay, so I got 3 screws basically out. And this corner one, it looks like somebody actually stripped it before. That's the problem. Damn, if I Dremel it... You see that one right there? It's pretty bad. That one right there on the top left. That's like the worst one. Okay, I think what I'll do... Let me switch the camera a little. Okay. Alright, guys. I need to apply a lot of force to this. Maybe if I push real hard, it's hard for me to do with the camera in the other direction. Oh, this is not going to work. I need to clean this out a little bit. Let me clean out the screw a little bit. All right. So Booster Baja, yes. If it doesn't work, I will slot it. Problem is, I don't really want to work on slotting this. It's very close to like other components over here. All right. Let me try this again. Okay, so that's not gonna work. Let's try this side. Damn. This is like in a location that if I use the Dremel, it'll cut away at the plastic also. So I could use heat, but the thing is, this head is really, really bad. I don't think heat is gonna do anything in this case, to be honest with you. Like normally, yes, it would, but this one, I can't even get it to grip with the driver. Even like a good driver. It's nowhere close. All right, Pyro Tony, bro, you enjoy a good time at Walmart. I want you to go to Walmart, bro. Everything went up in price, so don't spend too much money. Keep it for the nitros. We're gonna have to slot this. It's gonna cut into the case a little bit. All All right, Melissa. Let's break out the Dremel. Gonna have to break out the Dremel, everybody. Melissa, you see the Dremel over there on the right? All right. All right. Yeah, you go to Walmart, like, you know, unless they have self-checkout, I refuse to go. All right, guys, I'm getting the Dremel. Hold up. Oh, God, this is turning into a long video. I'm going to put the Terra Crusher on the floor. Alright guys, hold on a second here. It's turning into a very long video. I'm getting hungry. Alright. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to put some of these attachments back on the truck actually. Nah, forget it. I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to put everything in there. That's it. So where's that screw I had? I just had another screw here. Okay, here we go. 1 second. Alright, now we'll make sure we don't lose the screws, okay? Right here in the bag, made by Melissa. Alright, so I need to replace this Dremel bit attachment with the cutoff wheel. This one's already kind of like half worn, but it'll be fine. I'll fit into a tighter spot over there. Okay. We're about to get serious over here, guys. Alright. Not a bad idea from Payson's Garage. That's a good idea too. I think right now I already have the Dremel set up, so we're just gonna do it. I actually don't have a chisel right now. So let's get to dremeling, bro. I'm not too worried about like shavings in the motor. I'm gonna wash it in the sink anyway, so it really doesn't matter what happens. But you know what? Hey Melissa, we have any tape here? You see tape? Do I have like white tape anywhere? I have tape over there. Can you get that clear tape? Yeah, get the clear tape if you can. I'm gonna tape up the head a little bit. Hold on a second. So, yeah, I'm gonna tape up a little bit here just in case, but it really doesn't matter because it's already like so bad. But yeah, just so you know, maybe while I'm trying to spin this over, it doesn't get in there, right? You know, we protected the exhaust port a little bit there. Just a little extra safety, right, guys? A little extra safety. Let me ask you, can you see okay what I'm doing right now, everybody? Melissa, can they see okay?
Yes.
Are they sure? Is anybody lying?
I can see perfectly.
All right. All right, guys. Let me think which position I want to Dremel this in. How about now? Light good?
Mm-hmm.
Is it good or bad?
Good.
All right. Let me see which position. All right, so we'll do, I think we're going to do this position, guys. Could you see okay or no? Is it too much light?
No.
Because I had to close my computer screen. All right, everybody, let me know. We're about to go to business over here, okay? This is going to be the moment of truth. Hopefully nothing bad happens. All right. That's enough. because we're already cutting into it. Okay, so we slotted it fairly okay right there. Let's see what happens now. Well, guys, we got it. We got it, baby. Now that is genius. Well, I don't want to say genius. Pretty much anybody could have done it. But probably not people that own more than 2 armors. And I'm a person that owns exactly 2 armors. Okay? Melissa, can they see?
Yes, they can see.
All right.
Can you guys see perfectly?
Yeah, it's coming out.
Let me know.
All right, so I didn't damage the starter itself that much, so it's fine. All right. Dremel, baby. Easy. Okay. See that? Killed it. All right, let's get the rest of the screws out.
Derek says that's secrecy. Oh, the microsuture.
Yeah, okay. Melissa, I'm not reading the comments now, so if you can tell me what people are like saying sometimes. Okay, well, you don't have to read everything, but. All right. That's right, guys. All right, back to me now. All right, everybody just joining us. We got ourselves a Tamiya Terra Crusher FS18 engine. We had the Dremel screws off, so we're gonna remove the backplate electric starter system at this point. Okay, so the one-way bearing came out together in one piece. It appears that it's housed behind the metal plate for the electric start system. So yeah, we're disassembling the engine fully well here. Yeah, Woolgy Nitro goes, it looks like a well-built engine. For the time period, you know, it's not bad, but this was fairly common for the time period. Well, let's put it into perspective, right? As a small cooling head, it was competing against like the Traxxas Pro 15. So technically, this was bigger than the Pro 15 because it's a .18. So back then, if you had a .18, that was like, man, I don't want to say it was a big block because it wasn't, but like .18 was a big deal back then. You know, it was a big deal. All right, yeah, they were good. I ran this exact engine, guys, in snow. I ran it all over. It was very fun. It never let me down. The only negative is, anybody want to come up with a negative on this engine? Like one negative thing. So I'm going to remove the plastic here now. Actually, you know what? I might have to dremel off the backplate screws. One negative about this carb. Anybody know a negative? Okay, Andres Buskins, how you doing? Let me see what Andres over here said. The carb, yes, the carb. Let me tell you what the problem is with the carb. But I gotta check what my friend Andres over here said. Just bought an XL 5.9. I'm thrilled. Does anybody know the part number for the HPA Savage F4.6 revamp plastic pipe mount? Okay, bro, you need to look up the parts manual, like save it as a PDF or whatever, and just Google the parts number, right? Because like no one remembers these parts, right? So, or you could just go to eBay, put in like Savage 4.6 pipe mount. It's like a plastic mount, you know. But I highly recommend when you guys are looking for parts, I'm sure you already know this, but you know, you just need the manual, look up the part number, and that's it. It's the easiest way, right? Because remembering parts is like almost impossible. And there's really no point in doing that. So let's continue, guys. What is it, backplate, or should we disassemble the clutch itself, the flywheel, the clutch bell, all that? You know what, I think it's best to keep this on here and remove the backplate first. What do you guys think? Backplate first? Probably backplate, right? Melissa, what was I talking about before? Oh yeah, the carb. So the carb, the main issue with this carb, it was a single needle carb. Single needle. But single needle is very, very common for the time period. In fact, the Yokomo GT4 had a single needle carb. That's right, Carlo, single needle, yeah. what else had a single needle? Almost all the HPIs had a single needle, right? I think the Savage was the first truck to have a 2-needle carb from HPI when it came out. Now, yes, HPI did have upgradable engines with a 2-needle carb. You know, the 15SS, there was like the 18SS, there were a couple other ones. But all their RTR engines at that time for HPI, they were single needle, which was just high-speed needle carbs. And in fact, this one, I am not sure if this is the correct high-speed needle. I need to find the picture of this Terra Crusher. I think someone put in the different high-speed needle here. Did this have like one that you adjust like this, or did this have like one that you adjust with your finger? Anybody remember? Shit. All right, let's continue. Ryan Markley, bro. So this motor is seized. Let me tell you what we're doing. This motor is seized. I need to disassemble it. I'm gonna have to wash it in the sink later with like hot water and oil it back up. But for now, we are just disassembling it. Right? You cannot use a bump box on this. The Terra Crusher is not designed to run a bump box. Mike H goes, how do they run with a single needle? So the tuning is very, very easy with a single needle carb because obviously you have the low speed needle. It's preset. And I will tell you something, guys. These carbs do not leak. They don't leak at all in terms of like air, right, getting in. Because you have less holes, right? Because you have one needle. You have less holes, literally, right? But the problem is, of course, you can't really do fine tuning. One of the top upgrades people used to do for these engines long ago, and in fact almost all HPI engines, was a 2-needle carb. Now, the main advantage on the Pro 15, it had 2-needle carb. So it had a low-speed needle, okay? All right, let me see what you guys are saying over here, then I will go back. All right, let's get down to business. I'm going to disassemble the back plate. I just hope it comes apart. If not, we'll have to Dremel it again. And that's what it's gonna take, you know. Let me clean it up a little. But more than likely, this engine will probably be close to toast. Close to toast, I would say. Very close. Probably not avocado toast, but very close to toast. One of the most popular engine upgrades was the OS 18 CVX or the 15 CVX into this truck. I do have, I think, a 15 CVX with a short shaft, so that might be a possibility. But let's disassemble it first. We'll take a look. So we're over 100 people here. Thank you guys for being here, supporting this channel, and I'm happy to be able to share my Nitro adventures with you guys. Okay. Let's do it. What am I doing? Yeah, we're disassembling this. Okay, that's right. Let's all look forward to Texas Hill Country Custom Homes live stream tomorrow. Stripped. It's first screw is stripped. Shit. Let's go to the second one. You know what? Let me use a better screwdriver. I'm over here BSing. The first screw is stripped already. Unbelievable. The first screw I go to is stripped, so we're gonna have to replace all the screws. This one. Oh, crapola. We need to heat it up a lot. Alright, so what, you know, before I do anything, I'm gonna heat it up a lot actually. I think it's probably a better idea. Alright. Alright. This is gonna get a little hot. I think I'm going to use a soldering iron. Let's see what you guys are saying. Oh, major congrats to Bob's RC, bro. I hope your new house, bro, you have a lot of space for RCs. Okay, I hope you have a lot of space because I know you like your RCs. So we're going to heat this up first. Alright, so first, before I really Dremel anything, I think I'm going to soldering iron, heat it up. Alright, Melissa, can you do me a favor over here, please? I'll do it myself. Alright guys, I'm going to heat up the screws here with the soldering iron. I'm just going to hold the soldering iron on the screw directly. The reason is, some people recommend that I do this. I normally do this. I just haven't done it recently, so let's wait till the soldering iron warms up, and then we'll hold the iron directly on the screw itself to, you know, maybe there's thread lock, I don't know. So it's probably a good idea to do. Alright, how you doing there, Melissa? What's going on? Not doing too good? Well, what's going on? Your neck hurts? You want me to go kill an armor outside? I could easily go kill an armor. Will it cheer you up? You want me to go punch some grapes? No? You want me to go yell at our neighbor? Well, Melissa's neck hurts, everybody. She looks upset right now. It's making me upset. Are you about to cry? Don't cry. Alright?
I'm feeling pressure on my head.
Yeah. Yeah, guys, Melissa has a little bit of a diagnosis. She got a, what did you get, an MRI this week? She got an MRI. The shit was scary, she said. Alright, so, let's hold it to one of these. We'll try to warm it up. This is, like, not the best soldering iron, but, like, what are you going to do? You know? Yeah, good point there, Mike Man. So I'm going to hold it up right now. And we'll try to get the heat to penetrate, and hopefully we can remove the back plate, guys. I don't know if I'll be able to spin this over during this video. It might happen like after this video, but whatever. I'm you know, figured why not do this during a live stream, because who knows when the next chance of working on a vintage Tamiya engine will be, right? You know, probably never. Probably never, because the statistical likelihood of me ever getting another Tamiya Terra Crusher is probably 0. Alright, this is my second one that I got today, and I'm probably not going to spend any more money on one, like, ever again. Unless it's like the Tamiya TNX. Now, if a Tamiya TNX comes across, it's going to go down. It's going to go down. Alright, guys, while I'm holding this, let me read some of your comments over here for a second. Alright, so far no one's saying nothing here important, okay? Andres Buskins goes torch lighter from the dollar store. So I do have a lighter, I do have like another, like a pretty good propane torch, but, you know, I think that's a little too much for this. Alright. That's right. You see that, Melissa? People are cheering you on. They're cheering you on. Melissa, would 20 bucks make you feel better? You get some Ceylon Paws medicated, you know, patches. Oh, Xavier's RC Adventure still here, bro. Thank you for being here so long. We're over 100 people, all great people so far, 0 trolls. I haven't had to block anybody, unlike some other individuals. You go there, you say one word, they block your ass. Alright, you don't got to worry about that here because, you know, this channel, we don't attract negative behaviors. We just don't. Okay? Alright. Reptilian Research Redux goes, this is making me want to keep my Nitro Revo. Well, first, man, tell us why you want to get rid of the Revo, bro. What did the Revo do? What happened? It pissed you off or something? The thing is, if you sell your Revo, you understand you're probably going to look for another Nitro. That's like what I know people that watch this channel and myself feel like as soon as we sell one. Like, if I sell one, I'm like, okay, I have the green light to get another Nitro. Okay, that's what happens. Sickening. Alright, guys, what do you think? It's long enough? I think it's... Oh, we got Oscar Aquanda over here, bro. You're in the middle of Nitro surgery. I got a Tamiya Terra Crusher. We just took the engine apart. And, heating up the backplate screws over here to remove the backplate screws, you know, because they're stubborn. They're stubborn. Like people today, okay, that believe in fakeness, all right? Eric needs, this is not the Savage 21, this is an engine from the Tamiya Terra Crusher. You saw the thumbnail to this video, this is the 8th scale Tamiya Terra Crusher. It's a .18 engine. It's not a .21, it's a .8, it's a small block. Melissa, I need my face right under my eye scratched real bad. Real bad. I am about to scratch it with the soldering iron. Under this eye right there, my cheek. Oh, scratch it real good. Use two nails. A little higher. Okay, good. That's good. Oh, thank God. That was going to get real right there. All right, guys. Can you hold this, please? It's really hot. Don't touch it. Don't touch anything with it. Okay. I've heard some kind of noise. Let's try to unscrew it, guys. Okay. Damn, wrong screwdriver. Okay. We got it. We got it. Check that out. The heat worked on one. It worked, guys. It worked. There we go. So we got one. Oh! It was too hot. How come no one reminded me? I just heated it up. Just burned my fingers. Sickening. Okay. Let's go to the second screw. It worked. Okay, Melissa, let's hit back the screwdriver, the soldering iron. Okay. Soldering iron screw number 2, guys. Shit, it's hurt my fingers.
Just when you're done with that one, just be careful with that one.
You know, when you're reading screens, you're talking to people, you have a coffee high, you bought a Nitro, you're planning your next video for tomorrow, you forget things that you do. Okay. Okay.
Just be careful with that one.
Yeah. Ryan Marksley goes, get ready to scratch. Melissa, if I feel a scratch coming on, get over here. Okay? That's right. Right. Let's hope this next one comes out. I'm going to hold it for maybe like another 30 seconds. Okay. All right, let's see what you guys are saying. You're saying sickening. All right, I'm holding it pretty good in there actually too, to warm this up. Man, if I got to do this 3 more times, I don't know if I could take it. I need Taco Bell like right now. Guys, I want you to know the Murano has 0 leaks. For all the haters on the Murano, it got 0 leaks. Okay, I want you to understand. There's no good used truck you could buy for 5 G's. Okay, there just isn't. Okay.
Why are you guys hating on the Murano?
Yeah, we got Murano haters. It's all right.
Murano is awesome.
I will admit the CVT. It's unique. Right, Melissa, get ready to hold this. I'm gonna unscrew this right away. Come on, Melissa, I need you right here. We got 111 viewers. This is hot, so you have to make sure you get it really, you know, don't touch anything with that. It'll burn the shit out of everything. Okay, let's do it, guys. Next screw, next screw. It's a fail. It's a fail. Let's get the bigger screwdriver. It's a fail so far. It's a fail. We're gonna have to cut that out. It's a fail. Fail job. Okay, we're gonna have to cut that one out. All right, we're gonna have to cut that one out. Fail number 1. Let me just go to the next couple screws. We'll know, right? This one has no grip at all. I think we're gonna have to cut all of them out. The heat didn't work on this one.
Try again.
What do you guys think I should do? I should just automatically cut them out or what? Should I just Dremel them out right away? Mike H, I got a Murano, bro. I got a sick Murano. You guys understand, there's no good used SUV you can buy for 5 grand. So, I bought one for 5 grand, okay? I negotiated pretty much like, I don't know, but someone who fucking negotiates, okay? Let me show you the picture of it. You want to see the Murano? It's sickening. I don't know why I took one of these pictures of it, but I did. It's like one of those where you could like cut out, you know, icons over here or there. It's sickening, Murano, bro. You're gonna see it in future videos. All right, sickening. All right, Melissa, we're gonna turn that off. Be careful with it. Hold it for like 3 minutes, then we'll get rid of it. Okay? Don't put it down yet. It's too hot. All right, everybody. Murano is really nice, actually. It has a built-in onboard HDD music box. That's right. So, you guys will see the Murano in a video later on. You know, I will admit the CVTs are problematic. This one is actually quite good. So, all the research I've done, as long as the CVT has been maintained and it doesn't slip at the time of test drive, chances are it will never slip, you know, because the car has like really high miles. All right, so let's get down to Dremel business. All right. Oh man, my light died. My light died. Light died. Light is dead. Dead light. Okay, it's all right. All right. We're going to Dremel it. Oh, man. Whoa. They're all stripped, guys. You notice how this one is like, yeah, this one is like someone really stripped it real good, that one. This one is, it's a goner. Mr. Portalman wants knows the HPI 5B better than the Savage Octane. They're honestly in a totally different class. They're not even comparable. The Savage Octane is a rare 1/8 scale truck. The Baja 5B is just a Baja, right? There's a lot of clones. They're not even in the same segment, in my opinion. You know, I think people here would agree. All right, we're gonna Dremel out. I think this one first, man. I'm very close to the crankshaft. To the starting pin, rather. To the starting shaft. So I'm going to go this way, I think. Yeah, so we'll stay far away from it. We're going to go this way, okay? You guys could see okay? Melissa, they see okay? Mm-hmm. All right, guys. Wish me luck. We're going to Dremel. Melissa, I got an ear scratch. Hold on. Oh, got the ear. I got the ear. Yeah, they're totally different. Okay. Looking good so far. I'm doing it slow. That's it. That's it. I'm almost down to the back plate. Check that out. Dremel job, man. This there's Dremel wheels kind of fat. That's the problem. All right. We're gonna do it right now, everybody. You get ready? You ready? Melissa? Are you ready? Shawn Michaels wants to know if you're ready. Are you gonna say no to the Heartbreak Kid? Right. Okay, here we go, guys. Look at that slot. It's slotted in. That's a slot. Perfect. Guys, you gotta get a Dremel. This is what you need. Honestly, these RC repairs with like stripped screws, they're almost impossible because this is the best solution there is. Look at that slot job. It's slotted almost all the way through China. Look how slotted that is. There's a China slot, okay? It's almost a freaking China slot over there, guys. Sickening. All right, we're gonna continue next one, and look at it. No damage to the back plate at all. Look, I didn't even get the back plate. Look how clean the back plate is. Sickening. Sickening. Put it on the floor on the tile so it doesn't touch anything, like at all. It'll melt something for like the next couple of minutes. All right, next one, guys. Well, you never know. You gotta be careful. You know OSHA standards? OSHA, baby. I want to see where in OSHA it says you gotta drive a pickup truck, though. All right, guys. Mike H, thank you, man. Okay, let's continue. Next one, slot it. Oh, all right. We had a little slippage over there. It's okay. It's nothing. It's nothing serious. It slipped a little bit. It's no big deal. All right, let's do this. Oh, perfect. Is it perfect? Did I get it? Yeah, I got it. I got it. Okay. All right, we got this one too. Let's take it out slowly. So, you know, I'm just going to get new screws anyway. I don't really care about these screws. I'll get like some other screws, any flathead, flat cap, like I guess something like this. It's no big deal. You could get screws like this. It's nothing serious. If you have to, honestly, you could honestly even reuse them because like, who cares? Like the screw itself isn't physically damaged. You could reuse it. Yeah, I could tell there was a whole bunch of thread lock on it. Right. So I mean, if you have to, you could reuse it. Sometimes these vintage screws are actually kind of small. And it's hard to get replacements. Like screw kits will not have these as replacements, guys. Like at all. All right, last screw over here. Last screw. Man, I am tired of Dremeling already. Okay, last screw. I'm going to do it in this position. Oh! That's enough. That's enough. I'm not trying to really destroy the head of the screw, because to be honest with you, you sometimes have to reuse these screws because they are like not really a modern screw size. Okay, here we go. Last one. Okay, we got it. Perfect. Perfect, guys. Just like a pizza right now would be. Got 110 viewers. Thank you guys for being here. All right, we're doing what we can to try to fix a vintage nitro engine, guys. You know, I say what we can because what else can we do? All right, it's time to look inside. Are you guys excited? Is anybody here excited? Melissa, are you excited? Oh, we got Ian Abiels, bro. You're gonna get a greeting anyway. You know, I love talking to people in the streams. Ian, bro, okay? You don't even have to ask for a greeting. I would have read you anyway if I would have seen you, but I'm looking at you right now. Ian Abiels, bro. Welcome to the Nitro Gang. We are all happy to have you here. I think we're gonna hire Melissa to hold the light. Melissa, do you mind holding the light for us a little bit? Melissa, come on. Your neck will be okay. Hold the light, please. We need this giant light onto this while I remove it. People need to see the glory of Nitro. Okay? So please hold the light like this above, a little closer to me. Okay, guys, are you ready? I got Melissa holding the light. I want to say thank you to her. Thank you to everybody. Let's take a look inside the light. Okay? There we go. Whoa, whoa. And Melissa, how many more coffees you're gonna need? Shit. All right. So backplate has been moved. Okay. The shaft is out. Moment of truth, everybody. Ah, damn. I already see we have a little problem. Look inside. Look inside. I already see we have a little problem. So forget about the piston. The damn paper gasket is broken. Damn. Paper gasket busted. You guys see this gasket going around over here? It's going to be tough to get one. I don't know what I'm going to do about this. The paper gasket is done. All right. So backplate seems normal. So keep holding for a second, please. So yeah, the paper gasket here is damaged. You definitely need a gasket on this for reassembly. Sickening. So these use brass connecting rods. If you've never seen inside it, it's clean. It's very clean. But there's absolutely no oil in there. Yeah. Yeah, reptilian redux. Yeah, this is the gasket. Check this out. If I go like this, you see right there, that's the gasket material. So these would use paper gaskets. See right here. This one's toast anyway, so it really doesn't matter. It's toast. And no one even put any avocado on that toast. Yeah, it's very dry. Yeah, that's probably what did it. I'm going to have to scour eBay for gaskets for this engine now, guys. But on the inside, it looks normal. It's dry, obviously, but, you know, I could probably remove the plastic now. I don't think the plastic is really going to matter now. Yeah, Bob's RC, not a bad idea right there. You can make a paper gasket out of this, like from an auto parts store. But to be honest with you, many people have told me to do that. I guess you would need very precision parts because it has to be a perfectly round gaskets with, you know, well, you can't get any pieces inside. Some people use like a sealant, a gasket maker, but really you need a proper gasket for these. Damn. All right, so it's pretty dry on the inside. Let's see if I can remove the carb, because the carb is also fully seized. I cannot move it at all. It's a seized job on the carb. Tyler Johnson goes, does it have to be paper? Well, I know like the Traxxas engines, they use a like a plastic gasket. Maybe the Pro 15 will be the same size. I'm not really sure. Maybe the Pro 15 gasket will be the same size. All right, let's see if we can undo the carb. Yeah, I'm not removing this right now. Yeah, you could go sit down. This needs to be cleaned in the sink, like fully. Yeah, this needs to be fully cleaned in the sink anyway, guys. So let me remove the carb at this point. Notice we have 2 screws here for the carb. Actually, you know what? I think I'm going to keep the carb on. Probably not a good idea to remove the carb. I don't trust the gaskets in this anyway. I think when I warm this up, it will start moving the carb. I could probably even try it right now if you guys want me to. You want me to try moving the carb right now? Yeah, so this flywheel is a fan. So if you want, I can try moving the carb right now. I need some oil. All right, so what I'll do, yeah, Terra Crusher goes WD-40. I don't have that right now. So what we'll do, we'll put in a little bit of oil on this. And we're going to have to heat it up a lot. The problem is it's not really that easy to heat this up in this position. All right, so I'm going to hold it like that. We'll use the heat gun. A little bit on it. I don't want to melt any of it, to be honest with you, so we're just going to heat it up a little bit. Away from the plastic parts, maybe a little there. And then we'll try to move it, okay? What's up, JZ 4 days, bro? It's Saturday Night Nitro. Bought a Terra Crusher. Paid $160 for it. It needs a carb at least for sure. Like for sure. Like 100% for sure. But we'll see. Maybe I can move it. And maybe I could find the low speed, the idle set screw. You guys see the idle set screw is missing. Oh God, it's really hot right now. All right. How much more? I think that's enough, guys. What do you think? Enough? All right. Let's see if the carb will move. Oh, we fixed it. It's a mover. It's a full mover, guys. We got ourselves a mover. See that? Heat, a little oil. We got a mover. We got a full, sickening mover in there. Problem is we're missing the idle set screw. So the carb is moving in and out. Like the barrel. You guys see that barrel? The barrel is moving in and out because we're missing the idle set screw right there. Damn. I'm going to have to dig through my parts tray to see what happened to the idle set screw because obviously we have like swinging all around. Damn. Well, one little thing is all you need and we're missing the damn set screw. Without that set screw, it's pretty much useless. Yeah, JZ 4 days, most likely the 15FE set screw will fit. The question is, do I have like a junk 15FE engine? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. The clutch bowl look shot too, goes Rebecca Pope. So this is actually not even that bad for a Terra Crusher. Trust me, I've seen way worse. This is normal. We got more problems than that, bro. Unfortunately, you know. That's it. I'm not going to disassemble more of it. I need to get this. Well, you know what? I could probably spin it over easily if I heat up the block. You guys want me to go for a chance to spin it over? It's seized. It's seized. So I would have to heat up the block a lot more. Yeah, Terra Crusher hard to find. Yeah. All right, guys. So I think what we'll do, I'll try to spin it over a little bit with heat. Okay, and then if it doesn't work, I'll have to do it in the sink. Okay. So we're gonna heat up the side of the block. With the oil on it over there on top, I already put it in. Yeah. So we'll put some oil in the bearing as well. Good point over there. Good point, bro. Good point. Let me drop a couple. All right. I dropped a little bit in there as well. All right, guys. I'm getting tired right now, so I'm probably not going to do this for long. So check it out. I have a good amount of oil there on the bottom. I'm going to swish it around. Put a good amount of drops, right? So we're going to give it the best chance of moving. Obviously, this still needs to be cleaned to the sink because, like, the block is dirty, carb is dirty. We got problems. Okay, we got a lot of problems. But let's heat it up. Melissa, how much do I have to pay you to hold this again? Melissa?
Yeah.
Guys, could somebody pay Melissa to hold the light for me? God, she don't want to hold it. I'm over here holding myself. Check that out. I'm holding the light with my freaking hand over here. Melissa, how much I gotta pay you? Sickening. So we're gonna do it in a little bit right now. Melissa, you're gonna have to bill me. Can you please come hold it? All right. Yeah, most likely compression is good. Okay, Melissa, can you hold it like stamped from the top? Okay. So let's heat it up more. Melissa, you're gonna have to bill me, okay? Oh. Oh man, the heat is going through the towel. Yeah, it looks okay in there, Woogie Nitro. I agree. It's probably one of the best old Nitro motors I've seen, but we're missing like basics like the set screws. That could be a situation. But I do have like a junk parts bin for motors, engines rather. So that, you know, I might be able to find one. It's possible. All right, we're gonna do a little more and we're gonna try to move it. Melissa, did you put the bill in the mail? Yeah, Rebecca Pope goes get an oven mitt. Bro, I don't bake anything, so I don't think I even have an oven mitt, to be honest with you. Okay. I think we're good. I think we're good. It feels hot right now. Whoa, feels hot. Okay. I'm gonna hold it and I'm going to spin over the flywheel while I hold it with this part of the towel. Let's see what happens. Oh, I got a scratch. I got a scratch. Okay, guys, this is the moment of truth right here. We're gonna spin it over. All right. If the flywheel moves, well, then we know we got ourselves some. Okay, it's a little mover. We got a mover. Everybody, we got a mover. We got a mover. We gotta work it in there. Work it in there. Work it in there, baby. Work it in there. We got a mover. Show the light from the top. Okay, we're gonna add a little more oil. Guys, we got ourselves a mover. Okay, all the way at the bottom of the light from where the thing is, babe. The light from where pretend it's on my head. Pretend the light is on my head. Okay, yeah, we got a mover.
You tell me up here, then you tell me.
Oh, it's getting better. It's getting smoother. All right, it looks like it's got much smoother now. I could easily spin it over now. See that, guys? Man, I cannot tell you if there is any pinch at the top because, well, I can't tell if there is any. Okay? Literally cannot tell if there's any pinch at the top. It might be totally toast. Yeah. So the flywheel right here, Woogie Nitro, yes, I'm glad you pointed out the flywheel. This is actually a built-in cooling fan as well. You see these slots? Kind of not very effective, but I remember this did actually provide some airflow. So when this spins, the idea is that it's a fan and it blows air over the crankcase. That's basically the idea, yeah. So I do not notice any kind of pinch at the top at all. Now, if there was any pinch left to be had, someone else has it. So we got no pinch, guys. Look at that. I'm easily, it won't even like stop it at the top. We got pinch-free gang over here. The inside it looks normal. I think this is gonna need a replacement engine. Yeah, there's zero pinch gang. The pinch gang is zero. You can't, like, I would say a quiche. Anybody here eat quiche? I don't, you know, because I'm a guy. Texas Hill doesn't eat quiche. He eats steak every night. But we got zero pinch gang over here. Look at that. I could easily spin it over. Look at that. I think it's dead. I think it's a dead job. All right, it's basically all I can do for now. All right, well, let's put it down and we'll go complain. All right. All right. Question is, who do I complain to? All right, guys. Well, we did what we could do. I think we got less pinch than zero pinch. I think it's negative pinch. Probably negative pinch on this. What are we gonna do? I gotta think what I'm gonna do. So I see Texas Hill is talking about a V-pinch. I'm not sure that's gonna be very effective for an engine like this. Oh man, we need a Tamiya 18 engine at least. Let me go check eBay, see what we got going on. So we got two problems. We got a missing idle set screw and we got no pinch. Let me go check eBay. If I see anything like this, I'll let you guys know. Give me a second here. We got zero pinch. Pinch is zero. But we ran out of pinch. So, there appears to be a Force 18 for 200 bucks. Let me do a search. I'm going to show you guys what I'm looking at, okay? So I did a search for a Tamiya Terra Crusher engine on eBay just now. There's a couple. These are like very expensive. So let's see. This says this is just a crankcase 452. So we have an engine here. This is the FS12. Damn, this is not the right engine. This is the FS12. This is not the one we need. Reptilian Redux research, yes. When we talk about pinch, what happens on engines like this, all the way at the top of the sleeve, you can't see it with the eye, but there is a taper effect. And at the top of the sleeve there, it should have some resistance for when the piston goes up. You normally should not be able to spin it over as easily as I just did. Okay, so we got no Tamiya engines. These are just cooling heads. These are like junk parts ones. So this is the aluminum flywheel, lightweight flywheel for one of these trucks. All right, so these are all just like GPM parts. Nothing exciting. Oh man, we need a something. What we need is a big block kit. Tamiya 18 big block kit. Okay, so someone wants me to look at this one for $2 grand. All right, so this is literally well, a brand new one in box, right? Brand new one in box. This is what I had, guys. When it was new, it actually looked just like this in the box. It was gorgeous, everybody. It was beyond gorgeous. So there's like only one picture. I mean, this guy put up one picture and he wants a G. Sickening. By the way, for those of you that might find this interesting or maybe not know, this is a newer generation called the TNX. This is the updated version of the Terra Crusher. This honestly is a little shittier in my opinion because the wheels are small and it didn't have reverse. But this is a better truck overall. But I mean, you can't have a monster truck with like tiny wheels like that. That's funny looking. So this one has an XTM big block installed and Proline Power Stroke shocks. It looks like. Yeah, this is not the original. So eventually they went to the TNX that used a more flat chassis, and they put the radio box on the chassis like that instead of the other one. All right, everybody. So we have a little bit of a problem. I'm gonna figure out what I'm gonna have to do. Special thanks to Tara Curry for helping support this purchase here today. Not the best purchase because honestly I think this is going to be a parts truck unless it requires a completely different engine. It's pretty bad. It's pretty bad. Okay. Alright, Joe Pachili goes, RC Renew did an excellent job on my Terra Crusher sleeve. Okay, I'm going to go to RC Renew. I think I have them open already. So RC Renew, Melissa, remember that. Okay. Yeah, Jay-Z for Days goes, engine was basically an OS 18 and the TNX. Good point. Yeah, so if I can get an OS 18, it would basically be a direct fit into the Terra Crusher. because you know the OS18 is still side exhaust, and some of them use the short shaft, so it matters what kind of shaft you have. These are quite sure what they called standard or short shafts. But that's it, guys. I got nothing else to talk about. Terra Crusher. We did some Dremel work. We did some other stuff. Melissa, how much I owe you? $25 for the holding of the light. Bill me, okay? That's it, guys. Thank you so much. I got nothing else to say. Let's see who else is doing live right now. I just want to see.
He was on today.
All right, we don't mention losers here. So, okay.
You know who I'm talking about, right? Do you know who I'm talking about?
Yep. All right, Jeremy Stone, bro. Thank you so much, everybody. RC Renew. I'm gonna remember that. I have that tab open already, actually. That's it, guys. Talk to you later. NitroGang. See you all in the future. Okay, everybody. Bye.